Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, October 25th, 2023, and it is a day B. For instrumentals, it's a day 2. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You can go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy that you guys bring that amazing energy every single day here to school. And many of you guys are doing a great job, not only bringing that great energy, but doing it with our 3 expectations. And that is being respectful, responsible, and ready. Now, guys, I was talking to some people in the cafeteria, and I have to acknowledge there are some good things that can go too far, right? Now, here's a good example. A lot of you guys know I love a good hug from you guys. I love it. It's awesome. But I know that when you're in the hallways, your teachers are trying to keep you in line, right? So can't always have you hugging me. Hugging is great. It's great to show love and care and encouragement. But, you know, there are times when we can't do that, right? Otherwise, things get out of hand, right? That's part of why we do the sign language, right? We sign the love, care, and encouragement so that we don't have to yell it out loud in the middle of the hallway. Same thing with the cafeteria. I've noticed that some of our older students, they love to greet our younger students, and that's awesome, right? Especially if you're an older brother or sister and you happen to see your younger brother and sister in the cafeteria. That's great. It's good to greet them. But one of the things I want to ask you guys to do is remember, when we have too many things moving around with trays of food, think about it. We're at risk of spilling things, running into each other, perhaps forgetting to pick up our trash. Sometimes the younger kids, okay, they get so excited to see the older kids that they forget to pick up after themselves. And you can see that when they line up and you realize right there on the tables there are wrappers and there are sporks and, milk bottles, for instance, that are just laying around on the floor even. So one of the things I want to ask all you guys to do is that when you're in the cafeteria, remember the most important thing just to keep order is to stay seated, okay? Now, occasionally if you got to get up and say hi to somebody, that's fine, but get right back to have a seat, okay? Especially if you're trying to say hi to your own sibling, nothing wrong with it. But if you can hack it, you don't even have to get up. Just wave. That's fine. Remember, we've got some signs that can show that love, care, and encouragement. So that's something I want to ask you guys to think about. When you're in the hallways, same thing, right? Try to keep some order. Allow your teacher and your friends' teachers to kind of trust that they're still going to have a line. You can certainly give the sign, right? You can give an air hug. But guys, all of that is to say we don't want you to stop showing that love, but find some creative ways to show it while still following the expectations of your teachers. I think that if we work on that, we can continue to show another way of being respectful, being responsible with ourselves, and being ready. Now, with our hands, remember, I want you to be very mindful about how we are using our hands and our feet and the words that come out of our mouth. Are we using them in hurtful ways, or are we using them in helpful ways? Same thing with, you don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, okay? Whether it's through touch or through the words that you are saying. In fact, your hands and your feet and the words that come out of your mouth ought to be uplifting, making people feel great, okay? So as you talk to people, as you talk to friends of yours or classmates of yours, just be mindful about what makes them feel comfortable, what makes them not feel comfortable, what makes them feel upset, what makes them feel great. Choose to make people feel comfortable. Choose ways to make people feel great, okay? And finally, show that you're ready. Ready to eat in the cafeteria, walk in the hallways, ride the bus. You know it, okay? Now, as far as announcements go, I want to say congratulations. We have our first contribution to our toy drive. When you are in the front lobby, you'll notice that we have a box, and in it we have our first toy. So that toy will actually go and benefit one of the kids out there in our community whose family might not be in the position to provide them a gift sometime around the winter holidays. So that's awesome. That's the first day. I'm hoping that we'll have more. We've actually gone ahead and put that table out there, and we're hoping to cover that table, cover the the footprint of the table, just cover what's underneath the table, and hopefully we'll have a big pile of gifts. Okay, keep them unwrapped, and make sure that they're new. And remember, if you don't remember from the past, we are partnering with our local police force, because this is one of their projects, and want to make sure that not only are they protecting us in our community, but they're also being helpful, right? They're using their hands, the words that come out of their mouth, their feet, and even their cars, right? Their police cars, to be helpful in delivering gifts and things like that. So continue to bring in gifts. I am looking forward myself to dropping off an unwrapped gift for some of the kids that are in our community. The other thing too is yesterday, and I feel so bad I didn't get to do this. I didn't go around to take pictures, but oh man, those crazy hair and crazy hat. It was amazing. I loved seeing it. You guys got really creative. I'm not sure about today. Today is representing your hobby. What are you dressed up as far as giving us a hint to your hobby? And don't forget, tomorrow, which is Thursday, we're going to unite against bullying by wearing the color orange. So that's a color that's hard to find in many of our wardrobes, at least. So, get creative. Look, find something. Put something together. Wear some orange. That's tomorrow. And once again, today, I can't wait to walk around and see what amazing hobbies you guys are dressed up as. So that's part of Red Ribbon Week. If nobody else has told you this, I want you to hear it from me. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. No matter what is going on, no matter how excited you are, no matter how frustrated you are, take a breath and slowly let it out. And realize that people like me, people like your family, people like your teachers and your classmates, we all love you. We care about you. We're here to encourage you. And we want you to really find comfort and enjoyment in this school and in this school day. All right, I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day.